Who is the person who lived the longest among humans? Who is the oldest person among humans? Does anyone know? Adam lived for 930 years. Noah lived for 950 years. Methuselah lived for 969 years. So, could it be Methuselah? The Bible mentions 4 people. 2 who have not tasted death, and 2 who died and came back to life. Who could they be? Who are the 2 people who have not tasted death? First, Enoch. Enoch, the father of Methuselah, was taken by God. And who could it be? It's Elijah. Elijah ascended to heaven in a chariot of fire. In this way, both Enoch and Elijah did not taste death. And I am still alive until now, next to God. And there is someone who died and came back to life, right? Who could it be? Lazarus died and was brought back to life by Jesus. And then he died of old age again, so it's not him. Jesus, it's Jesus, right? Did Jesus rise again 3 days after dying on the cross? And he trained his disciples for 40 days on this earth before ascending to heaven. And he is seated at the right hand of God, right? And who is the remaining person? You have no idea, right? If you tap the screen twice, shall I give you the answer? It's Moses. In fact, Moses has died. As it is written in Joshua chapter 11, Moses has died. However, in the book of Jude, it says that God took away Moses' body. In Jude chapter 9, it is written, "Yet Michael, the archangel, when he disputed with the devil and argued about the body of Moses, did not presume to pronounce against him a railing judgment, but said, 'The Lord rebuke you.' And as it is written in Matthew chapter 173, at that time, Moses and Elijah appeared, talking with Jesus. Moses appears on the Mount of Transfiguration and converses with Jesus. This means that although Moses died, God sent the archangel Michael to take his body and resurrect him. And he is conversing with Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration. As believers in God and Jesus, we should deeply reflect on the words in John 11:25-26, where Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies, and whoever lives and believes in me will never die." Do you believe this? Therefore, among the living people mentioned in the Bible, the oldest is not Methuselah, but Enoch, Moses, Elijah, and Jesus. In the Bible, I pray that you become a true believer who reflects on what it means to be a complete child of God by seeing these 4 who live eternally in spiritual bodies.